Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find that link down in the description box below, as well as in the first comment that is pinned down below. Remember that this can also be for your sun, your moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant in your chart, make sure to check those positions out as well. All right, without further ado, let's start off with your dominant energy. And you are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. All right, and you have here illusions. Ooh, illusions. So this has a number 43 on it. Okay, how does a number 43 resonate for you? Does that signify something for you? Also, the number 4 and 3 is 4, 5, 6, 7. If you see the number 7, 07, 777 anywhere, or just the number 7, there's something here related to you being protected, okay? You being protected through whatever it is that you're going through right now. Now, here it says illusions, and let me just show you the picture first, and then I'll read it out to you, okay? There's a woman there who's, remember those glasses that they used to give us at, in the theaters to watch certain, like, movies, like those kind of 4D, 5D movies that it looks like the animal is coming out to get you. What is it called? Okay, anyway, those, right? Illusions. It's like just an illusion. You're putting on the glasses and it seems like there's something huge coming after you and like it's in front of your face, but in reality, it's not. You take off those glasses and you're like, oh, wait a minute. No, it's just a screen. It's not real, right? An illusion. She's sitting there watching a movie with popcorn and drinking a soda. So it says here, illusions. Be careful of drama and falseness. Being deceived by appearances or people. Extreme emotions and idealizing a situation and or avoiding a difficult truth. Somebody here is doing that, whether you towards something, someone, a place, a person. This could be in relation to your career, family, love, friends, a boss, coworkers, whatever this is, okay? But be careful this week. Drama and falseness of being deceived by appearances or people, extreme emotions right now, idealizing a situation and or avoiding a difficult truth. What that means is that right now your emotions might be, too much for you. Sometimes when emotions become too much, and you're not really thinking clearly, you're not rationalizing, you might be, creating an illusion yourself. You might be, thinking things that are not real or seeing things in people that are not really there. Okay. So watch out with your own thoughts, but also watch out with people trying to deceive you. We're going to see what this all pertains to. Let me know in the comments below. It also comes with a second message, and it says here, my obsessive thinking got the best of me. I allowed my emotions and others to control and dictate my actions towards our connection. I finally understand I need to trust my intuition. If this is not related to love, which it doesn't have to be love, this can be related to a dream that you were pursuing, your passions, right? Something here that you had an idea to pursue, and perhaps you allowed your emotions to get the better of you. Maybe you were afraid to pursue it. Maybe people around you were dictating your actions, were trying to control you and telling you, no, that's not the right thing to do. And you're like, okay, fine, I'll listen to you, right? And so right now you're finally understanding that you need to trust your own intuition, not what other people are telling you. Don't even trust your emotions right now, because your emotions will fluctuate. One moment you'll feel happy, the next moment you'll feel sad, right? It's all about listening to your intuition. There's a difference between intuition and emotions. Big, huge difference, okay? So again, somebody here, if this is not you, it could be somebody around you, where somebody here is realizing that their obsessive thinking got the best of them, and they allowed their emotions and other people to control them and to dictate their actions towards you. Somebody here may have gotten the wrong advice from the wrong person, and or somebody was being controlled to do something to you, to say something to you, or to disconnect from you. And now this person's finally understanding that they need to trust their intuition more, whether this is you confronting illusions or a person around you. Let me know in the comments below which area of your life this pertains to. Let's go into your past, present, future, who and what is coming towards you. Also, what is in your opportunity and what is in your challenge position and how to overcome that challenge. Remember to comment down below because it really helps support me and my channel, because I recently spoke to YouTube, yay, right? And they did say that they are aware of the issue, that the YouTube algorithm has been unsubscribing my subscribers involuntarily, and they're also aware of the issue about, the fact that is creating, the system to hide my videos. So they're aware of it. However, they don't have a solution right now. The only solution is to let you guys know. And so thank you so much for commenting down below. Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, that really helps support me and my channel as we go through this situation, okay? And also give this video a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. Like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share with other people, and of course, comment down below. All right, now let's go ahead and jump into your other clarifications. And right off the bat, I do see here a few signs showing up for you. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo. I see the sign of Aries, Sagittarius. What else? Whatever other sign this is at the bottom of the deck, you have here the Eight of Pentacles. So I see here that you're focused in on putting in the work, putting in the effort, that kind of vibe. For those of you guys who are trying to stabilize yourself financially, you're trying to increase your finances, there's something here related to boldness. It's like, this is basically saying that fortune favors, the bold. Okay, you may not be open right now to doing things differently because you're just kind of like repetitively doing what's safe, whether this is in a career situation, in a family situation, whether this is in a relationship, whatever area of your life this is pertaining to, okay? The reason why you're not getting the results, whether in money or whatever other else, is because you're not really thinking outside the box. You're afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, and you're keeping it way too safe. You need to step outside the box. You need to be more creative, okay? And let me know in the comments below what that's all pertaining to, which area of your life. Now, we're going to be going into different positions. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. I do general readings, so this could literally be pertaining to any area of your life: love, career, family, finances, friends, right? It could be coworkers, boss. It could be happening in a project you're working on, ideas that you have, of course, love. Whatever this is, you take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. In your challenge position, you have the Queen of Wands, the Sun, as well as the Four of Swords. So yeah, I see here that, part of the challenge for you this week is having to do with something here. You're not really feeling all that clear because of a lack of information, because you haven't really, allowed yourself to step outside of that routine, that repetitive energy, and do something differently. I'm seeing here that also there's a lack of, there could be some kind of energy there where you might not be believing in yourself, either because of what somebody told you, whether it's, when you were a child, you have this belief system that is kind of pushing away opportunities, or you're not really being bold enough to pursue what you want, who you want, that kind of vibe. But I see here that there's some challenge here related to self-esteem issues. For others, it could be self-belief, that kind of vibe, and you need to work on your confidence level. Now, I'm also seeing here that there could be a sense of competition, okay? Now, if there's a sense of competition in your work environment, in a family situation, love, whatever this is, make sure that you're going into wanting to win for the right reasons, not for anything negative, right? Because sometimes ego takes over, and if your ego takes over and you just want to win just to either hurt the other party or to just kind of like get, kind of superficial attention, or for something superficial, I feel like it's not going to end up working. Okay, so try to really go deep within yourself and ask yourself, okay, what does my heart want out of this? What is my real intention? Not go towards what the ego wants from you. Of course, this could be vice versa. Take the reading however resonates. But I see here that it might be a little bit challenging for you during this time to also take a break, rest, because things are going to be getting even busier for you, whether, they're already busy, starting off as a busy week, or they're going to be even busier. So take a break, kind of rest, recover, reconsider something. I'm seeing here that if you need help, make sure that you have the confidence to ask for help, because there is help all around you. Again, this could be career related, love, family, friends, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. Now, for others, it could be difficult for you to take a break because, you're like, oh no, but I have to keep at it. Sure, you can, but make sure that it's in a different kind of way. Okay, surprise. Life is full of surprises, and I have something special planned just for you. Somebody's going to come in with a surprise. Somebody here has a surprise planned just for you. The universe could be surprising you with an offer, with an opportunity. Could be love offer, could be job offer, could be career offer, opportunity, and or it could be anybody else. Anybody. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go into your position here, the recent past. So in the recent past, I see here the Page of Cups, the Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. So in the recent past here, there was some kind of an energy where, you met somebody, you guys either became friends or you started to work for this person. For others, it could have been a relationship, a friendship, a family member, but you guys hit it off, okay? There was that energy where you were kind of more open to this person. You were getting to know them. For some, there could have been some kind of romantic gesture. Somebody here made an offer, whether they made an offer towards you, you made an offer towards them. And I feel like, you were kind of giving it time. You're like, okay, maybe this person just needs time for them to open up more. Maybe the situation just needs time for it to develop more. But the more patient you were, the worse that it got. Okay. I feel like you were thinking like, okay, maybe I should be patient, excuse me. But again, the more patient that you were, it's like the more that this person kept breadcrumbing you. Somebody here kept breadcrumbing the other. Okay, whether you towards them towards you in the recent past, but one person felt like, okay, you know what? I feel like there is an imbalance here. One person was giving more than the other, whether it's in a career, job, family, dynamic, relationship, whatever this is. And here, yeah, a player, somebody was playing games, was playing mind games, was making promises and not delivering on these promises. If this was a job, career, I feel like this person was telling you, no, yeah, you're going to get paid more. I promise. I'm going to pay you for that project. Yeah, okay, you're going to have to put in extra hours, but I promise I'm going to pay you. I'm going to give you this other position, and you never got it. Okay, if this is a love situation, that person was making promises, kind of dangling the carrot in front of you, and just to keep it going, but they never really showed up. Okay. Whatever type of player this was, or playing games, immature person that lacks emotional intelligence, and beware of their intentions. This person is somebody here who you had to be aware of their intentions. Okay, they didn't really have good intentions. They were just playing games. They weren't really emotionally mature enough to see what they were creating in your life. Like, sometimes people are so immature that they only think about themselves. They're so selfish that they only go into it and they just want to play games. And they're like, oh, well, what? I was just, I just wanted something casual, or I was just kidding, right? They kind of like try to brush off the seriousness by saying, oh, well, I was just kidding. Like, why are you taking it so seriously? Like gaslighting you, but there was some kind of a player there. Somebody here who was playing mind games. Now, let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to. What was that all about? Now, in your present energies, you have the Judgment, the Fool, and the Nine of Wands. So right now, I see that there's some kind of a huge awakening, breakthrough moment that is about to happen in your life. This huge breakthrough moment, awakening, is either already happening for some of you guys. You're learning a lesson, and or in an area of your life where you didn't know what to do, you're finally receiving the answer. Okay, you're finally like saying, oh my gosh, now I know what I have to do, or why this had to happen. For others, there could be a reconciliation. If there is a reconciliation, this individual wants to come in and jump into a brand new beginning, a brand new start with you. But I feel like right now your walls are up. Somebody's walls are up, while the other person, whether you towards them towards you, while the other person is not ready, because this person feels like, you know what? This person put me through the ringer. This person put me through hell and high water, and I don't know if I should trust them anymore. I feel like this person is still rather immature. You have learned a lesson though. So there is this energy where there could be a sense of nostalgia as to either if it's a job that wants you back, whether it's a career that wants you back, whether it's a family member that wants to apologize, make amends, or it could just be the energy of a person here that you were with. Okay. The memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. So somebody here feels like you guys, they cannot forget about you, the memories that you have made. This could be you towards somebody as well. Okay, let me know what that's all about in the comments below, which area of your life this pertains to. In the near future, you have here the Six of Cups, wow, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So in the near future, for a lot of you, there's a person from the past coming back in, wanting to come back in, not wanting to give up. Okay, if this is a person from the past, it could be a family member, a friend, it could be a loved one, a lover, it could be literally anything or anyone. If this is not a person from the past coming back in the near future, it could be an idea that you had back then that you wanted to invest in on, but maybe you didn't have the time, the resources, you didn't have the money to invest in that idea, into that project, into that business, into that whatever it was. Okay, perhaps it was an organization that you wanted to get involved in, or an activity that you wanted to get involved into, or with with an acquaintance, or whatever this is, or a place that you wanted to go visit, or somewhere that you wanted to go move to, but maybe you didn't have it already at that moment. It's coming back around in the near future. Again, it could be a person from the past, or an idea, or a place that you wanted to visit, or something of that matter. It could also be a job that maybe you didn't feel prepared to take on, that job or that project, and now in the near future, I feel like you will. Okay? Because now you have clarity. Now you have knowledge. Now you have mastered whatever it is that you didn't feel ready for back then. You have mastery of this. I see here that also some kind of big truth is about to be revealed for you in the near future. The lines of communication are definitely going to be opening up. So if right now you feel a little bit confused, don't worry, because in the near future, you're going to get the truth. Okay, I see here that also your ships are going to be coming in. Definitely everything that you've ever worked for. Okay, your ships are going to be coming in the near future. All of your blessings will be coming your way. I feel that also in the near future, you're going to be taking a step back when that person from the past comes in, or an energy comes in, an idea comes in from the past, in order to think it through. Is it still for you? Do you still want to invest in it? I feel like you will at some point, or you're just going to communicate something very clearly, but you also have here a love offer, or any kind of other offer. This does not just have to be a love offer. It could be a money offer, career offer, opportunity offer, whatever this is. I want to offer you the world, and I promise you will have the best version of me. Whether it's a love offer, career offer, job offer, it's going to be the best version of whatever this is, okay, that perhaps back then it wasn't really the best version of it. Perhaps it was not the right timing. Okay, now let's go ahead and look into your opportunity. Let me know in the comments below what you think that's all about. Now in your opportunity, you have here the Seven of Wands, the World, the Page of Pentacles, and so you're going to definitely have a big, huge opportunity to finally close out a chapter in your life that is a dead end. It's a chapter here that has been needing to close out, but you've been finding it difficult to close this chapter out. Okay, sometimes you need to rehash things with people from the past and or ideas from the past just to kind of finally find closure. For some, it could just be that. For others, there's an opportunity here where you finally graduate, you finally, learn something, you go through the process of a program that you've been involved in on, and then finally they congratulate you. Okay, here's your certificate, right? It could be anything, but you're going to have a huge opportunity to finally close out a chapter in your life and to finally turn that page over and start a new one. I feel like for most of you guys, it's not really the ending of something. It's more so, it's like a phase, right? The ending of a phase of a connection, of a job, of a project here, in order for you to now expand yourself into something more, something greater. Of course, this could be the closing out of a chapter as well for some. But I'm also seeing here that you're definitely going to have an opportunity to stand firm in your conviction, to not give up on what you want, because finally you're going to see through the illusions. You're going to have an opportunity to no longer lower your standards. If you have been feeling controlled by a person, by people around you, you're going to draw the line and say, you know what, you don't cross this line anymore. You're going to have that confidence level to finally speak up and to end things if you need to. I see here that you're going to be challenged. It's not going to be an easy win, but I feel like if you tap into that courage, that tenacity within you, you will be able to win this. But again, you will be pressured. People will try to, make you think that you're going crazy, or they might be against you. There might be people that are against what you are saying is right, and they're like, nope, we're right, you're wrong. you need to stand firm in your conviction, because I feel that if you do that, that's what's necessary. It's going to be easier for you to do this because the energies are going to be available to you, okay, for you to stand up for yourself. I see here that also there's an opportunity, another offer coming in, whether it's an offer to make more money, it could be a job offer, career offer, friendship offer, but it's something to start something new. It's like planting a seed and then making sure that that seed has a potential to grow. But now you're going to have an opportunity to finally take action towards that, right? It's no longer about brainstorming, doing the research. You're going to have an opportunity to finally take that first step forward towards whatever it is that you want to create in your life, whether it's towards a relationship, towards a love, towards a career, towards a project, towards, a business, whatever this is. Taking that first step forward, okay? Planting that seed, okay? You also have your moonlight opportunity. The moon represents your emotions. Moonlight is a reflection of your love. I see here that definitely you're going to be opening up your emotions a lot more. There's going to be some kind of inner reflection that's going to help you heal as well. So you're going to have a huge opportunity to heal something emotional that has been draining you. For others, there could be an energy coming in for you where this moon represents their emotions, and they could be expressing how they feel for you as well. Now we're going to be going into the extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.